lot of people are gonna start asking, is Breakpoint a good game? Now, before I even get into this, I know a lot of people are gonna go crazy at the idea like it's a beta, you can't judge it for what I understand 100%, which is why I'm not gonna be too harsh on it. I'm just gonna be real and very clear about how I feel about this. So first things first, if I'm gonna complain about something directly, it's gonna be the amount of bugs and the clunkiness factor. What I mean by clunkiness factor is like the snap to aim, the movement, like the shoulder to shoulder stuff, like when you run the input latency, all that stuff fused with like low frames when you're in like engagements, it makes it feel like irritating. Vehicles, I'm not even vehicle, I don't know what it is, but I don't play racing games, so I don't really have a real good idea of vehicles. Since I play Division, obviously I don't really have it, but when you get in cars and you drive, bro, it's really hard to drive. Like, it's like, just look, bro. Even when you go left and right, bro. I don't know what it is. If I'm gonna compare it to like Wildlands driving was just so much more smoother. Like really. But like I said, that's stuff that's easy fix stuff. I'm not tripping off of that. So if I can give my input, because I've been playing for what, 3 hours. I haven't got to try PvP and stuff, so I don't know. But if they change, okay, so like so like animations fused with clunkiness, fused with maybe some frame drop issues that could probably be optimized later on. If they fix that, I don't see an issue with what Wildlands, what this game's trying to be, which is its own game, Breakpoint. It's nothing like Division. So the people who claim it's like Division, this, that, and whatever, it's nothing like it. The cool things is like I love how they have all this like kind of how you find guns and stuff. That's amazing. I love the fact that they have freaking skill trees. That's amazing. I know a lot of people are gonna get really in deep with this kind of stuff. This is really cool. The cosmetics are dope. I mean, just like Wildlands, that's all right. We know there's no complaints on there. Most of the complaints I 100% feel are going to be with the clunkiness. People are going to have an issue with the frames. Sometimes people are going to have an issue with. I don't have an issue with graphics. I mean, I think the graphics are fine to me. I'm not big on graphics, so maybe that's to each his own. But as far as that, that's pretty much literally. So if I could just be clear, it would be clunkiness, which involves all that, right? Gunplay, movement, all that stuff, frame issues, bugs, but that's understood because it's a beta, and maybe some kind of reworking towards how I don't know, how the smoothness and stuff feels so that it won't feel clunky. I don't know. That's me. But overall, if you play Wildlands, it's similar to Wildlands. It just doesn't feel like Wildlands. Maybe because Wildlands had time to be polished and stuff. Maybe because this game's in beta mode. It needs to get polished, which I totally understand. Like, I'm not tripping. Like, we had some crazy bugs that we were dealing with. That it was just more funny, if anything. But the game itself, is very well fleshed out. Like, I can see there's going to be a lot to do. The freaking map is ridiculously huge. Like, you could just look at it like... I mean, yeah, people are going to say, well, they just filled it up. Well, yeah, but the map's freaking big, bro. And look, there's different islands and stuff. So, as far as content, I don't see this having an issue at all. But what I do see having an issue is if they don't change some of the mechanics and how they feel. Like, it just doesn't feel like... I guess I compare it to Division 1 and 2. So, the gunplay in Division games is just unmatched to me. And feeling that with this game, I don't know. It just doesn't. I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. Like, the camera angles are a big issue for people. I could definitely see it. Like, I don't know. I could be tripping, but I think most people, if they're gonna complain, those are gonna be the things that they're gonna complain about straight up. Like, I don't have a complaint because it's not like I had this crazy high expectation for Breakpoint or like whatever. Like I had played it back when I did the capture event.
I did.
Yeah, yeah, but a lot of people. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people actually had all kinds of different expectations for it, and I just feel like to be a Ghost Recon to be a Ghost Recon game, I think most people are gonna need a lot more smoothness when it comes to it. But that can change, right? I don't know.
I did that because I know he's recording.
I don't know if people are going to make this like a cancel their pre-order just because of what it looks like.
Pre-order.
But I mean, some people are already canceling their pre-orders. Like, I didn't pre-order to begin with, just 'cause I don't really pre-order games no more. But I don't know what expectation people have or had for a Ghost Recon game. So I mean, everybody has their standards. But overall, the gameplay itself, outside of what I mentioned, is dope. It's cool. Like, you know, I feel like you have more fun when you play stealth. I feel like it's going to be way more fun when you play with teammates. Playing solo, I don't know. Maybe not that much, but everybody, you know, if you enjoy a lax playing, you know, do your little stealth thing, it's cool. But I think people are definitely gonna judge this game hard. I'm telling you right now, people are gonna rinse this game. People are gonna go crazy. You're gonna hear a lot of people complaining, it's not like this, not finished. Watch, I'm just telling you. Do I agree with that? I don't think I played enough to be like that, but I 100% see it happening. I 100% see people complaining about this. For precisely those reasons I told you. It just doesn't feel like smooth, right? But I mean, I expect them to fix that, right? That's why I'm not really tripping, because I know they're gonna fix stuff like that. It's just people don't want it fixed. People want it done now. You know what I'm saying? The critics are gonna be like, this game is not ready to be launched. It's not ready to be. 100%. That's what they're gonna say. And
I'm waiting to see that. See my man's Angry Joe.
yeah, Angry Joe's gonna rip this to shreds. This man's gonna rip it to shreds. He's gonna rip it to shreds. But I mean, everybody has their own standards, right? My complaints is just like, if I could change one thing, it would be clunkiness. You make it less clunky, I'm cool. Camera angle maybe too, but maybe a field of view slider would fix that by itself. You see what I'm saying? That's simple things. But the game itself, like the looting and the gun plays and the cool guns and the cosmetics, that's all cool. I'm not tripping over that. It's just basic things like clunkiness, you know what I'm saying? Basic simple things like that. And I think once they do that, that's easily fixed. But that's 100% gonna be the things people are gonna complain about. So yeah, that's pretty much my
looking at
first
your
impression. What?
Looking at your stream right now, it just looks like you're playing Wildlands. Bro.
Yeah, it's like Wildlands, but it feels like PUBG, you know, when you shoot. Like, it feels like PUBG on console when you shoot.
It feels like third person PUBG.
Yeah, 100%. Like it definitely feels like third person PUBG.
Especially like if you take that off, bro, to where you aim all the way in automatically, and you just do the third person aiming in and out, and ADS in third person, it's straight.
Oh yeah, this looks like
100%. So like you can see the gunplay. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just the clunkiness makes it feel worse than what it actually is. Whoa, whatever that was.
Consumer confidence is gone because of the amount of times that the consumer has been let down.
I think people are just tired. Okay, so once again, this is not my statement because I don't really care. Like, I don't take it that serious. But people want the game to be at a point that it's at least for them playable at launch. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're gonna complain about, even if they fix it, because that's what they're doing with Division 2 right now. Like, if it doesn't hit everything they want right now, then it's like GG for that. You know what I'm saying? And I think that is where the discrepancy is going to be. Is, hey...
But it's like, at the same time, games have been coming out for years, bro.
Yeah.
And we never used to have these issues with games. Now, granted, games have gotten more complex over the years. You know what I'm saying? And it's not as easy to throw a game together. And I am in no way a coder or a game developer, so I don't really know what goes into, you know, making this shit polished and bikini polished and all that stuff. But the thing is, if it's not ready, don't rush it. Don't rush to put it out. Take as much time as you need on it. And that just shows that they're rushing and rushing to put it out. They just want the money. Just buy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll fix everything. Just buy it right now. But we'll end up fixing everything.
Yeah, well,
the game. But just buy it right now, and we'll fix it. Don't worry about it.
When does this come out? October. Like, so they got a whole month to do bug fixes, bro. Like, the best Q&A is the community. You know, this is a big game.
I feel like this though, they need to put. And Beastly, you said in 1 month this will be ready. The same things were said about Division 2. I'm just saying, like the same exact things were said. But look at that. See, look at that animation. Look, you didn't even have him in a headlock. Look.
No, that can be blamed. That can be blamed just because it's a thing. You need to calm down.
Oh my god, bro. Not even that, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Like, I'm just saying, bro.
You see the animation there? Look clean. Look at that.
So yeah, so
it didn't look super clean.
Just want you guys to see like a little gameplay, so you can be your own judge.
I'm just not even gonna upload my videos because I'm gonna end up deleting my YouTube channel. Niggas gonna cry so much. Tell me about it.
Like, what is happening? Like, what is happening? Oh, there you go. Bro, this is savage. The fact you can keep running around like that, like. I just want people to see for themselves.
Right, but that's like somebody selling you a car. Hey, yo, look, you can go this Lambo right here.
That look cool.
But I don't got no tires right now. So here, take this Lambo, get it towed to your house, but you can't drive it until I get some tires for it. So here, spend the money on it right now.
I think if they polish this, it would be really good. But it's gonna take some polishing. But I mean, every game takes that, so it's like, how much can you really, you know? Oh, that's cool. Oh, it was cool. Ew, it started off cool. So I went through the staircase. I can't even see anything.
That nigga look like he was about to start beating your ass.
It's because people kept buying work in progress games, man, and then they fed to that.
Yeah, so
to that way of
that's it
for games now, man.